Welcome to Reviews, your go-to channel for quick movie reviews. Today, I'll be analyzing the 2002 thriller action film, Changing Lanes. Grab a seat, unwind, and let's dive into the review. In the opening scene of the film, we are introduced to Doyle Gibson, a salesman working in a call center, as he inspects a property for his children. Following this, he visits the bank to secure financing for his application. After leaving the bank, Doyle attends a group therapy session focused on combating alcohol addiction. Meanwhile, we are also introduced to Gavin Bannock, a successful attorney from New York, who is given the opportunity to speak at an event and share his experiences with his mentor, Simon Dunn, who played a significant role in his upbringing. However, Gavin's daughter Mina Dunn seems to have reservations about her father's character, for reasons that become apparent. On that fateful day, Gavin Bannock finds himself in a hurry to submit a power of appointment, confirming that Simon Dunn transferred his foundation to Bannock's law firm. The deceased man's daughter strongly objects to Bannock taking control of the foundation, as she desires to manage the funds independently. Bannock faces mounting pressure from his law firm colleagues to secure the account. Unfortunately, he gets into a car accident with Doyle, who is also rushing to a court hearing to seek custody of his children and stop his estranged wife from relocating them to Oregon. Bannock dismisses Gibson by offering him a blank check, which is against the law. When Gibson refuses the check and expresses his intention to report the incident to the police and file an insurance claim, Bannock abandons him, saying, "Better luck next time." Gibson, now without a car and already late, arrives at court to find out that the proceedings have taken place without him and did not end in his favor. To make matters worse for Bannock, he left a crucial power of appointment file at the accident scene. The judge gives him until the end of the day to retrieve the papers and present them. Gibson, who has the papers, is torn between returning the file, especially after the day's events. On the other hand, Bannock, desperate to recover his papers, seeks help from a computer expert to disable Gibson's credit. Gibson needed credit for a loan to buy a house for his family, but now faces further challenges due to Bannock's actions. Meanwhile, Gavin becomes suspicious when he is sent alone to represent his firm at a custody hearing for a $107 million foundation. He suspects foul play by his partners and questions why he hasn't seen all the foundation's files. After losing the power of appointment for the Dunn Foundation, Gavin's partners instruct him to forge a new file using the signature page from Simon Dunn's living will. Gavin triggers the sprinkler system to clear the office and takes the opportunity to examine the original Dunn Foundation files, uncovering that his partners are paying themselves $1.5 million annually from the foundation funds for management purposes. Bannock goes to Gibson's bank and offers to co-sign the loan application, hoping to help Gibson be closer to his children by keeping them in New York. He also confesses in a letter to the court that the power of appointment was fraudulently obtained by him and his associates when Mr. Simon Dunn was not in a sound mental state. In the end, both men apologize to each other, with Gibson returning the file. However, it seems that their efforts may have been in vain. Bannock uses the file to pressure his superior into returning the $3 million stolen from Dunn's foundation and decides to represent Gibson pro bono to help him secure the house he desires. Additionally, Bannock visits Gibson's wife to disclose the truth, feeling that he owes Gibson that much. The film concludes with Gibson's wife and children smiling at him from a distance, hinting at a potential reconciliation or some sort of agreement between the two in the future. The movie concludes at this point. I hope you enjoyed the review and thank you for watching this video until the end. Kindly give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel.